Hello, Stefan here. Welcome to the stream. I haven't really thought about what I was gonna do tonight. I didn't have time today to think about anything, except maybe I think I want to do maybe an environment tile today, just for a bit of a change. I think I did a lot of characters recently, and it might be a good time to switch a little bit, switch gears. So I'm gonna do an environment, and I was thinking that I could do a big one. One of the things that I was thinking is to do a prison, like they have in The Walking Dead. That could be an interesting, because really it's like the idea in the game is like if you've played any of the Daisy or any of the PUBG or something like this, the notion of where you go and the environments you go to, all the buildings, they affect your chances of getting a certain type of resource, whether it is weapons or ammo, fuel. In the case of the game that I want to do, in PUBG, it's more or less where do you have the best chance of finding gear, but in my case it would be a little more diverse than that. If you want a wood resource, or then you might as well go to a forest. If you want to best chances of getting gas would be obviously a gas station, or maybe a military base or something like this. So it would really depend on the environment where you go to, and on the map you could sort of plan out where you want to go. Hospital is good for medical supplies and all that sort of stuff. And then I think if we do a prison, then there might be some weapons and some gear from the guards, the prison guards, but also maybe probably quite a bit of different various resources, because a prison, when you think of it, it's kind of a self-contained environment that has a bit of everything they need to take care of the inmates. So I think that might be a good one. And I was looking at what they do, the sort of classic prison, and I was thinking of The Walking Dead, because there's a whole season, or maybe two. Oh, okay, no internet. Interesting. The joy of the Macintosh. Crap. Let me see. I have no idea why this would not connect. And I know I have internet because right now I'm streaming, so this computer is stupid. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Macintosh. Okay, let's try again. Looks like I'm connected to the Wi-Fi now, but okay, very slow. incredibly slow. I have no idea why when I'm streaming everything else is so slow. It doesn't really make any sense. It's not like this is download, you know, when I stream I upload, so they shouldn't even have a conflict there, but whatever. Here's an interesting wow. Jesus, what a piece of garbage the Apple has become, to a point where it's just ridiculous. They're not even trying anymore. Okay. No. That's a good picture, but it won't load. That's why I tend to prepare references early on, because it's so slow that I can't really do anything. So last time we finished with the this guy, Mad Max Rocketansky. Changed him a little bit. I thought he was a little wide, and his head seemed a little too small, because I think his body and shoulders were a little too wide. So I changed this a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get any reference. And also I ended up thinning out the arms a little bit too. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. That is really not the best one, actually. Terrible. Sorry about that. I don't know why. There's something really weird, because the Mac is always very fast connecting to the net when I'm not streaming, but as soon as I stream, it's crawling. However, I'm able to stream and download anything on PlayStation, PC, no problem. But for some reason, this is the Mac has an issue with the. It's very bizarre. I don't understand. And honestly, I don't have the will to even look for it. I'm so tired of stupid computers and bad systems that OS and stuff. I'm not even interested. That's really all I need is that image. I was just hoping to get that, and that's it. That's unbelievable. What a piece of trash. I'm incredibly tempted to rant for like half an hour now about how I hate Apple now, and how I used to love them, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna ignore them. Okay, so that's the prison, the Walking Dead prison, as it is in the comic book. Very clean, very clear design, very simple, but very believable. Probably based on some real prison. Several rows of fences, and then low buildings, hangar-like, and also a big yard, and some watchtowers that we want to have. So it's pretty good design, I think. I'm gonna try and do something of that nature. So a prison will consider this a large environment, obviously. So we'll use the same 2x2 tiles, and I think so I'm gonna copy this concrete tile there, and then 4 times. Like this, and then 1 more time. There you go. So now we have a big 2x2 clean there. And I'm going to we'll start with this color. I think we consider this concrete. Just a bit of tuning there. I'll do it really quickly, and I'm gonna save this one actually because I'll start from this when I have I need a larger concrete surface. It's probably a better color. Just a quick maintenance here, and we'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna call this large concrete tile. Oops, one more letter, and then copy this, and this will be okay. This will be hospital tile. Actually, let me quickly. I think this is not the right color. Something like this. Okay. Copy this again. I want to keep this one. There you go. Okay. So, best is to start with establishing some kind of a perimeter. I think we want the yard to take a big portion of it. So I'm just gonna trying to think what's the best approach there. Just gonna trace some kind of fence. It's an angle there like this, kind of like that, and then we can keep going. I think I'll leave a little bit of breathing room around for now, but we'll see if we really need that. This quickly, so this yard will probably be about Maybe a little less, about that size, maybe somewhere in there, probably. Let's try and get some buildings. So there's no color or anything, so we'll have to assume if internet was working better. It's really random too. Sometimes it's faster. Wish I could find the show buildings. Oh, actually, so it's a bit better. So I think they're mainly red brick or concrete. Not much, nothing fancy. They also have one of oh, there. Also have this building that is a bit yellow, orange, and the rest is more or less light concrete. So maybe I'll have a lighter buildings, concrete wall, and then some kind of orange thing. I can do worry about anything I want. Oh, that's the real set. This is crap. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we'll see there. This is the orange building. Another view. It's fairly light there. And a break. I think generally we want that pretty desaturated, not too much color. So we'll just do one lower. I think we'll start with this. It's kind of a nice, hopefully not too hard building to do. So we'll start with that. And I'm gonna take maybe this color and go a little lighter. Maybe like this. Keep this separate for now. So so I have to be careful with the scale. And I have another view for that, just to make sure you can see things. There's a scale is really crazy, so I'm gonna have to be I don't think we can have all these buildings, so we'll just have to take some liberty. We'll see. So let's say this. I'm gonna have lighting coming this direction as usual. Actually, I could almost take this color and use this for now. This is a bit too warm, but at least the ratio between light and shadow is correct, so I can use this if I want as a starting point. Bit too much contrast. I really want to make sure that we can read this against the ground. This might be tricky to get this shape particular. We'll see if we can get it. And then we'll do a darker roof, a bit of a different color, maybe a bit more red. We'll see. So two. To be careful, respecting same angle, like this, and I'll deal with that color later. And then now we go a bit cooler. For shadow. Two. Then we can copy all these building, but for now, let's try and get at least one looking right. Okay, so I'm gonna come down saturation a bit. I think I want to go a bit more greenish for that, because we don't want this building to look too happy, you know. Here's some kind of door entry. See, this is a challenge for the scale is a major challenge there, so we can't really do too much. Gonna keep contrast very low. Windows, I like windows to be really dark normally, but unfortunately here they look too big. Can even have just two like this. Okay, so let's say we're gonna have two of those perfectly aligned. See how much space this takes already. So move this over. I like this big one there. I try to get that. I think it's already too big. It's gonna be very problematic. Let's say gonna try and go very, very small. So 2 of those, like that. Then we can try and have another one. Oh. Nope. We'll go very low. Then maybe something like this. So it seems, speaking of The Walking Dead, it seems like they are going to have that last episode where they're gonna hint at his possible death. Honestly, I have this theory that the production of The Walking Dead is trolling us really hard right now, and that in fact they're gonna make him supposedly die, or at least they won't show that he died, but they will allude to the fact that it's a possibility, and then they will give him a year of sabbatical, and then when everyone will think, maybe in a year from now, when everyone will think that that he's gone for good, they're gonna have this big moment where everything is desperate, and the critical moment of not dying, Rick will show up and save the day, and it'll be back on the show. I have that feeling that it's not for real, that they already have planned out this whole thing. But who knows? Could be it's just me. I even find suspicious that they advertise this so much, the last Rick Grimes episodes. Usually when they get rid of a character in a show, they don't advertise the disappearance of that character way ahead of time. They keep it under wrap, and then it happens, So I wonder if this is not a bit suspicious, all that stuff. And honestly, I feel like so this shape is very hard to get, so because I just don't have enough pixels to do this angle, unfortunately. Yeah, honestly, they're in desperate need of anything exciting anyway. So I think they probably see this as an opportunity to rekindle the flame, because show is really not doing good, in my opinion. I found the whole keeping Negan alive at all costs utterly ridiculous. It's just such an artificial, to me, way of keeping people on the edge, you know. But when you think of it, why would they take such a risk keeping that guy? And when I think when the whole idea that he would become a martyr if they kill him is nonsense to me. But you know, I'm not writing the show, so I don't really get to decide that, obviously. Also find really bizarre the whole idea that everyone is now has their own community that they lead, you know. Whatever, Carol, I think, is on Oceanside, and Maggie's at Hilltop or whatever, and they refer to the people there as my people, which is so bizarre to me. Like they've lived for a while with them, and then all of a sudden they matter. These people matter more than the people of the group which they have been hanging with for month and month. It's just, maybe it's just the time is not properly. I think they maybe they didn't convey well enough the amount of time they spent in those communities away from the group, you know. But it's, I don't know, so many things that I have a problem with now. It's a bit of a shame, I think. They don't seem to be really knowing what I want to do with that. I'm gonna put this on a separate layer because I want to make sure that I'm able to, because I think to the last second I'm gonna have to probably move stuff around and decide what's the best. Not quite sure yet. Here we're gonna try to do something like this sort of thing here. So maybe we'll go a little higher for this building, a bit more walls for the perimeter. It's not the most exciting thing to do, that is for sure. really not the most exciting, I think. But I'm gonna need a prison for the game. I think it's a good environment. I don't know if I don't have enough space. Let's move this because I still need to have a room for the towers. I really need to add the towers all around. Gonna try to make one tower. Very simple. I wonder how high this needs to be. So tiny. I mean, I guess I can't complain because I chose that side, you know, that size. I feel like it's gonna be a huge struggle there. Right, to find a simple way of representing this. Can't do a triangle, so I have to go one more. Fortunately, I was hoping not to do that because it becomes a little too big, but that's how it is. It's gonna be a tricky one. Not like any of this. Another one here. This under. I try to get to the limit as far as I can go, because I'm gonna need the room up to this point. It's gonna be about. Do I have another one there somewhere? It's definitely a mess for now, but we'll find a way. I think those barracks there, gonna have to find another way. It's too big. Let's keep going with that. I want to make this work, but for some reason I'm not feeling it very well. I'm gonna have to change design entirely change everything. It just won't work. Okay. So here. Like this. You will go in between. Just to mark that angle. This is unfortunate because this is reversed, so I have to do this. Okay, so we have that. Yeah, same thing. We'll do something in between. So that's one. I think now what I'm gonna do is take I'm going to extend this here, make sort of another hold on. I think I'll do that. Wow. Okay, get rid of that for now. Going to extend that wall here, and we'll do some sort of roof. But I think here I want to go like a bigger section, like a wing. Here we'll do I think we'll do the same. So lots of copying and pasting. It's the best, quickest way to get there. Okay, let's use this. We'll pretend that this roof is flat. Just gonna keep for now just a bit of a line there to connect those two. So we have that. Keep going with that. Like this. So we got that. So right now it's just really trying to build some kind of you know, simple architecture. Kind of like this section that goes, this roof that goes a little further. Just trying out things here. I wonder if I should maybe do a little higher still. Just trying out things here. Like 2 floors. I wonder if I should do this. Yeah, maybe that's maybe we can try that. Maybe we need to convey the fact that you know, this is more like a high security or something. So, you know, people, inmates here. But this spot is even more difficult to access. And I'm just trying out things here. Since I can't really do exactly what I want. You have to adapt a little bit. No. Commit to this for now. don't think that I can convey this, unfortunately. The barbed wire fence. Yeah, I don't think that I can do that. I can suggest walls, but not. I don't think I can do a barbed wire or fence. You know, chain linked fence. It has to be a solid wall. Let's try to have one at least for now. At this point, it's almost pointless to look at the reference. I just have to do with my gut here. So let's say we have one first wall here. We're gonna go pretty light, and as usual, try to get a bit of warmth in it. Okay. Now this will be like that. Oh, that's the worst. Something like that. So that'll be our first wall. It would be good to have a double, but not much room. I think it's just gonna look probably a little bit weird anyway. I'm really fun to do that. I really wonder. So, yeah, bear with me. This is not great, but I'm trying. should then have a lower, really small for this one. Wow, I'm a bit grumpy tonight. It's just something that doesn't work with me. So that's why I'm a bit silent, sorry. Kill this. This needs to be smaller. Ah, gee, I'm already not into it. See if we can have a shadow, but I don't think it's gonna look good, because we won't be able to understand shadow versus wall. Gonna have to change it's not working at all. Gonna have to change the whole demo. Has to be more contrasted than that, otherwise we won't be able to has to be either lighter or darker, you know, than the ground. Ah, this is terrible. So bad. Garbage. No, it's not good either. Let's try this. this problem because still want some contrast in shadow. We'll do that. So that's gonna be first wall. Not even sure I can have more than that. Like this. Here we'll do same. Ah. It's not right. Cheat a bit, maybe. This shadow is supposed to end same place, so I have to go a little further there. No choice. It's not right either. So we got that. Gonna put a shadow for those buildings here. This needs to be fully under everything. What? Copy this. door here at the extreme edge of it. And I wonder, this wall, should we keep going with this wall? Another mistake. That's so long there. No, wait. 2, 2, okay, 2. Is it 2? Yeah. No. Just gonna try and keep getting that wall all around. See what happens. We're just gonna quickly oh no, flip this. It's all right. No. Right, the second wall should be. I don't know. I don't think. I think you can have a second wall. I think we're gonna forget about that. It's just not worth it. Now we need to suggest some kind of you know, they have like a basketball court or something. So maybe something a bit darker. Well, I will try. This will multiply. Just gonna try to represent some kind of something. At this size, everything is so so small, it's difficult to get anything a bit convincing. So we'd have this, and let me see if I can prison yard. How does that look? I see now it's super fast. I have no idea why. So do they have a bit of grass in here? Looks like. So I guess we could do that. Like yeah, some kind of faded grass. It's not that many pictures. Oh, doesn't look like a real. Attica, that was the big riot. This one. Yes, they have some grass. So I guess we could do that. And I'm wondering about those basketball courts. Not difficult, not easy to. Maybe okay, hold on. Maybe I should. I ought to put the grass first. So I'm gonna take some kind of. I think this kind of weird yellow is a good color for this. So let's suppose that they put their grass around here, but it's a bit crap, you know. It's not nice. So we're gonna just try and have a bit of it's kind of fading, and then here I have another section, a little bit, but it's the same thing. It's not too great. So that's something like this, and then we'll put basketball court. Maybe we'll just have one in here somewhere. This will be maybe it should be lighter. So say here, and then they have the thing on both sides, and some lines. This is really more like suggesting anything that This may be enough. And maybe a line right in the center. Or maybe around. Let's see. Too much. See if we can have 2 lines there. It's just some kind of, you know, like this. Still, whatever. As long as it reads as some kind of, you know, so we'll have that. We need where's my shadow there? I'm gonna name things because it's getting a bit we'll have a shadow there. That. Not even sure we should be able to see it, but we'll try. So this building is reaching another shadow here. Oh. No, I don't think we could see it. Probably not. This could have a shadow from this one onto, but then it means that this is also in shadow. I think I'm gonna offset them a bit. This tower. It's a mess. sure what to do there. For some reason, tonight I don't seem to be able to get anything right. Like that. And I think this should go. Nothing should go outside the wall. So I'm gonna move this wall. I have more room anyway, so it's not a bad thing. At this point, maybe. Like that. Okay, tower goes underneath. Somewhere in here. Right at the edge. Okay. We need one more tower here. and one over there. Oh, this should go above. What I'm gonna do is just make sure that they're properly aligned in perspective. So those two. So now I have to move them at the same time just to keep the alignment. And now I need to go 1, 2, like this, to make sure it's all clean. Now this goes away. Same thing here. That. This one should be okay. Towers. Wall. Tower. Main. This I'm not gonna keep. Well, this I can. Now you have a bit more breathing room for our. What's going on here? Oh no. A bit more breathing room for that court there. I was trying to get things a little bit in shadow, part sunlight, because this helps to ground things, you know, when you feel the lighting on them. So this is all right. I have this bug in Photoshop. So now we have all the train done. Shadow there. So here we need to feel the shadow of the tower. I'm gonna try and do this. And the wall needs to go sure we still feel the wall there. Now the basic structure is there. It's gonna be a question of adding a bit of detail and making things a little bit more interesting now. Little windows and things like this one, things on the rooftops. So some windows. Do that. So wasn't the same thing here. You need to start placing them like this, you know. I think maybe they need to be very it's like 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, confused. 2, 2. Okay, that's not right though. This should be 1. I think. Ah. It's bizarre, I'm so confused tonight. Not sure why. So my brain is just not working like it should. Okay, we'll do that. Seems about right. Oh, this one lacks a pixel, I think. And it means that here I made a mistake. Yeah. Let's see if we can have a second row. Because to me, a prison really is this, you know, the very sort of regimented windows, all the same. Not that many. So then we'll take this and maybe have a couple more here. Maybe just top floor like that. Then I wonder, actually, need to go lower because I wonder if should I have a little bit of an edge there. Might be good. It's too much. Don't like it. But this we could do. Actually, hold on. This less contrast, I think. Oh, okay, yeah. Windows. I need this to be lower. Wow, look at this. Okay. Those windows are not great, but okay, this same thing here. Do 3 and 3. Not the most exciting building, but Try more contrast there. Just trying something I think I'm gonna go for more of a green or something like this. I want to have too much color in this. Has to be a bit sad, you know. Houses. I don't want this. It's not the same color there. Making a unusual amount of mistakes there. So I want to be, I want those to be a bit different than this, but not too much. Kind of want all the colors to feel a bit faded, everything a bit old. And we probably need to go darker overall for the buildings, but something like this maybe. And okay, so this is still not right. What a drag. I think those rooftops, they need to be really really dark. And here we're gonna do something like this. It's not quite right. Yeah, I think this is better. So I try to use the same color for building house buildings. All of this. That and this will be that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then rooftop will go darker as well, maybe even darker than the main building. Okay, this is better. Feels better to me. I think yeah, I'm just gonna try to have I think just a bit of grass here, but not much. Gonna go with the and it would be worse having another sort of section here with a different ground color. Not sure where I want to put this though. Let's see. Maybe like little pathways or something. Let's go clean for now. There is something here. That's probably that. Okay. I want to fade this a bit more. So it feels really like it's more, grass is more of an afterthought, you know. No one really cares about maintaining this. The wall is very blue, so putting in line with everything else. Gonna steal those little boxes there. From the asphalt. Bring them up here. Obviously, they don't work for the colors, but we'll make this work. Something like this. Maybe a bit lighter there. A bit more contrast generally. 2. Always like these cheap little tricks that work. Oh, I just realized something there was stupid. This is inverted. Kind of tells you how much I am confused at the moment. But that's fine. Okay. Fixed. flip this one time just to see that feels right. Okay, one thing that I should probably do is that mistake for the hospital as well. There's really no reason to have this to be kind of a dirt color. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna do this. And this. Like that. It's a bit stupid to do that, realize that after the fact, but better late than never, I guess. Boom. Boom. It's a bit stupid. Here I put a bit of anti-aliasing. It's just because I want to make sure that it feels like the edge is not completely razor sharp. But honestly, I could do without. But I've done that on every tile, so each time. So I'll keep doing this now. Okay. So now that's our basic concrete tile. Just gonna push this down and reuse it. So now all I need to do is basically keep just this. Key and everything else. There. I see that fits a lot better, I think, the overall thing. I think I have to do this on those as well. Jeez. Sorry for not being the best, the most entertaining at the moment. But yeah, I guess. Yes. I don't know if I want to do this on those actually. Doesn't seem very right to do that. No, I don't think I like that. It's okay there, but more here. Main. I think I want to suggest. Oh, this is not the right hue now. So I need to fix this. All of that. Not a major concern. Okay. Oh, this too. Boom, 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 boom. So too high contrast. Don't want that. Oh. Trying to think of something else I could do. I mean, there just isn't a lot of stuff. You know, it's fairly basic. I guess that's the idea. What is this crap? Oh, it's here. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the idea, that just isn't a lot of there isn't much to go for. But it's not a resort, you know. Yes, it's a bunch of very simple buildings, and that's what it is. So I guess I kind of have to accept a little bit that the nature of that not being necessarily the the most exciting thing, but it's just what it is, you know. However, I think that could try and just start suggesting some weathering and, you know, subtle bit of I'm curious if I can have a bit of an edge there too, just to ground that building. I think it's probably all right. Let's see. Mm-hmm. I think I'd like to show some signs of age. I don't think it needs to be crazy, but you know, like the parts of the walls are a bit darker or generally. I think that's something we could do. Don't to overdo it, but give it a bit of life. So it's not too simple. That helps, I think. Oops. Actually, hold on. I think I should separate this. Like that. the windows, all that stuff separate. Weathering will be there, but we're gonna do I think I'm gonna go darker there. Just a bit. Too much in that area. I think it's getting close. What do they have? Those areas. So I guess should have a probably somewhere. Some kind of like a little turnpike, you know, with like a gate for the entrance. Let's try this. Weathering will be there. I'm gonna commit to this. In that, I think all this I can commit. Not too worried at this point. Weathering I'll keep separate because I can dial in. Maybe I'll keep the houses for now. And then do that. Like this main. So go. Okay. And here, I'm gonna make a hole there. And I'll try to, this is going to be very tricky. I'll try to suggest some sort of everything is a struggle today. Everything. Kind of little gate. It's kind of tricky, but I have to push a little bit the color so that we understand it. Otherwise, it's very hard to even get it. I wonder if we should have a little guard booth or something. You know, they usually have that sort of stuff right at the entrance. Just to kind of mark the fact that there is here a little bit of something special there. And I wonder if I should try something. What would it be if I don't think it's gonna work. If there is one line or just one space with those two. Does it look like yeah, that might be interesting. This looks like you know, a wall that you can walk around on, like you know, like those ancient castles. So I guess maybe that is something we could do, you know. It's a bit high contrast, but if I go a little less contrast, I think maybe that gives it a little bit more scale and something interesting. And here I would go the opposite. Hold on, like this. I think just have one issue. Okay, this line there makes everything confusing, so I need to move this away. By a couple of pixels. Somewhere there. Let's fill that up. Okay. Where's our wall there? So maybe this works a bit better. Yeah, I think this is probably a bit better. What else could we do? Wall, tower, house. I'm not too happy with this. Maybe I wonder if I should. I think, okay, that's just the fact that there's some crap in some areas, but not consistently. I'm not a big fan of this this outline. Yeah, I think this is better. Let's have a quick look at don't need this. Oh, we don't need this anymore. This is our time. No. That's probably about about right. Took some time to get there. I wasn't really feeling it. 2 hours and 47 minutes. But I think at this point, I'm worried that if I keep going, it's gonna become a very confusing, very hard to read. I would like to suggest the idea of a barbed wire on the top of the walls, but at the same time, this is already a bit too close for comfort to a concentration camp with the low buildings. A bit worried about that. It's a tricky one. It's kind of a bad subject there. They have also the big floodlights, I guess, everywhere. But I don't really see a way. I guess one thing that they have is this sort of metal rebar. But I don't know. I'm just gonna try and experiment. Just to see. But I don't think this will work. Gonna need a new window for that. So I want to see. Yeah, see this this shape for some reason to me says you know, fence in a high security prison or whatever. I think it's because the way they you know, they have the, how do you call that? The fence is kind of curved in so that you can climb above it. It gives you basically, you know, it's it's curving towards the inside, a little bit like those things they do for preventing cats for running away. I guess it's the same idea. So I wonder, maybe that could be something to do. Let's see. No? What's the problem there? 1, 2. Okay. Let's try again. I think this is kind of cool. It adds something. It's a bit more aggressive. Like you feel like you can't get away. I think I like this idea. This needs to be above everything else. Yeah, I think maybe it's a bit. Maybe that's a cool thing to have. Yeah, I think that that reads more like a fence from a prison. Let me see if I can maybe add one more here. No, just one. So here. Like that. Yeah, it's kind of cool. What's this? Nothing. I think the weathering is a little too intense. I'm gonna tone this down. I don't want it to be too strong. I think this is getting very close now to being finished. in spite of the struggling. So there is some stuff that is not right. This is that. Need to do a bit of cleanup now, because there's some crap that is not under control. Okay, that's clean. That is clean. That's fine. No, this is the problem here. Kinda don't like the this. I wonder if I should just go for something simpler. Okay, here is that tower. I'm gonna do the same. And copy. Actually, hold on. Okay, then shadow. This seems clean. Ah, I have this bug. See the pizza wheel? If I double click on a layer like this, yeah, I get this long wait every time. And this is okay. I think that's probably gonna be that. So design not really faithful to Walking Dead prison, but the spirit is the same. There's way too many buildings and stuff. Anyway, but I think the spirit is more or less the same. That's what matters. I wonder if he's still Kirkman is still doing new comic books. He said he would never stop and keep going forever. I wonder if that's the case, how long he's gonna go. Because I think the TV show is going down. Wouldn't be surprised if they cancel it at some point. Yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. Here's one question. I wonder if those towers, they make it look like a World War II camp because of the pointy roof. And I wonder if I could do more of a square thing. That would look more modern, I think. But how do I do that? That's the question. Hmm. But like maybe this is more. This is better. No, isn't it? And maybe also it's a little too fat. Wonder, should I go thinner? Cause you know, maybe 1 pixel lower. Yeah, I feel like this is more like in. I feel like this not the scale is a bit wrong, or is it? At least the square is, I think it's better. Maybe that. No, I don't know. Or that. And here it's just a bit. I wonder. Should I do that? Maybe it's simpler. Yeah, I feel like this is better. No? And no windows. And just a little bit of a thing here. Wow. Can't really do the angle though. How about that? Hmm. Maybe we don't need that stuff. I'm just gonna do this. That's it. Well, the other towers. There's one here. Hold on. I'm confused again. Ugh. Unbelievable. Come on. So. Like that. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I don't understand what's going on here. It's about time I stop now. don't know if it's properly. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, I think I like those better. I'm gonna have a little door or something there. Maybe another one here. It's a bit confusing. Let's try there. I don't know. No. No door. Wonder if I should suggest a bit of an edge, like a lighter. A lighter edge there, just to mark the to try and suggest where the top of the roof is. But yeah. It just makes everything just more complicated for nothing. I guess unless Someone has a very clever suggestion right now. I'm probably gonna call it I'm gonna call it oh yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna call this prison. One more done. It's a bit low contrast overall, so now I'm gonna I think what I'm gonna do, let's see, shadow, where's the okay, go more contrast in shadow. It's a bit too much, that's good. Houses, main. I think we could do a bit more contrast too. Yeah. Same thing here. I think we can go just a bit more. Or actually, hold on. Yeah, let me do this differently. Houses and main. We're going to commit now all of this together. Actually, all of that. The whole thing there together. Weathering will keep separate. The shadow there. Okay, so now what we can do, feel like I'm not too happy. The fact that we can't really feel the lighting on those. Okay. And I kind of want this to be generally more contrast overall. Like that. And now it's kind of a annoying thing to do, unfortunately, but I want to grab all the white part. There's no really good way of doing this at this point. Oh no. So bad today. It's like I've never used Photoshop. I feel like there is a real physicality. It's weird to say. I don't know how to say that. To the use to painting, you know, like it's just a certain amount of just a sheer physical dexterity, I guess, that you of physical memory. Oh, that's not me though. That's a bug in Photoshop. That you just get as you know, by just using Photoshop and doing the same thing over and over, and you become faster and faster, in more precise in your. But for some reason, sometimes there are days like today where it seems like it's failing me. I don't. I'm kind of slow. I make a lot of mistakes, and my motions are not very precise. So I don't know what what does this, but it's certainly something that I've noticed over the years. And it's not that often, but when that happens, it's extremely annoying. I want to make sure that I have the same amount of contrast that I have in the other guys. So it's a fairly high contrast, and like I said, this is a very much a tendency that I have. A very bad is painting with a too low of a contrast. Not sure why that's the case, but it's just the way it is, you know. So then I have to make sure that then I go back and make sure it's clean. It's getting a bit complex now, fortunately. It's not necessarily something that I like when things start to become very complex. Lots of stuff everywhere. Mistake there again. I'm missing a shadow there from this tower. It's too yellow overall. Fix this real quick. Here. I guess this point is it. I mean, what am I supposed to do more? I don't think I can come up with anything super clever. I think that's it. That's what it is. One more, I guess. So Wednesday, it's gonna be Halloween, I think. Is it? Tomorrow, today is, yeah, so Wednesday is gonna be the 31st. So then I have to do some kind of horror thing. Yeah, I guess I got no choice. And I wonder if this is the time to be a little bold and try Alien. Ugh, I don't know. If I feel like today Alien's gonna be completely terrible, so I don't know. I guess it'll depend how I feel. Maybe maybe we'll try, and if it goes not as planned, then we can always fall back on some other or easier thing, like a Jason from Friday the 13th or something a bit easier. Alien would be cool, would be good, but I'm scared. I guess it's fit to be scared on Halloween, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe Alien. That would be for Halloween. I'm trying to figure if there's anything else. Sometimes I forget the entire shadows and stuff. Oh, what is this again? No, evil. Okay, one last time, check. Oh, missing some pixels there. Okay, we got our tide, we got our shadows. Not clean. Get rid of that, get rid of that. There is well, I guess I'm supposed to do this then. Wait. No, I like it. Okay, and then we get that. Then our weathering. That's it. Yeah. Am I done or what? Okay. Prison. I guess I could commit. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, and then I'll commit to everything. I'll just kill, put everything on one layer. Just want to keep the shadows separate for now. But honestly, I think that's gonna be that. That's it. Better for worse. So guys, that's it. I think we're gonna call this one done tonight. 3 hours and almost 2 hours and 30 minutes actually. I was about to end it early because I was failing miserably. But I guess still have to do your thing, you know. So there. I'm still annoyed by there's a little color that I just don't like overall. Yellowish. Okay, that's it. So thanks everyone. I'll see you on Wednesday now for Halloween, and we'll try and make a horror character. So it's gonna be maybe alien, or or something else. There's a ton to choose from. It's not too hard to find something. So I'm sure we'll figure something out. In the meantime, I'm gonna tell you good night or good morning if you have a good day. Let's say if you're starting your day now, and we'll see you back on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific time for the pixel art Halloween night. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Okay, thank you. Bye.